The following message is brought to you by the Greenhouse Neutral Foundation.
Part 3. Global Class Action. Now, I thought that the class action claim presented to all global nations by the claimants, Mother Nature's collective helpers, was reasonably clear. But maybe you guys can't read. I'll admit, well, not to it in court, that not that many global politicians have bothered to become acquainted with the claim by buying the book. In fact, you politicians avoided the assertions made there, just like avoiding an all-expenses-paid holiday to Mexico in May 2009 during the swine flu outbreak. However, as they say, ignorance of the law is no defense. Mother Nature, all the birds, bees, trees, and now the oceans and the seas have had it. So here is the new claim. Don't let this go to the bottom of your in tray, or you can consider yourselves with global warming cooked. You'll be singing along to The Heat Is On. Looking at the situation when the offer to settle the claim was made, we were asking for 15% of global GDP to settle a 320 billion ton claim. Now you guys have chucked up another 46.6 billion, of which we still saved 40% going up there by our natural carbon capture and storage processes, which by the way is copyright, and you've been using the term. Legal action is pending. So here is the damage, 348 billion. Now looking at the issue to fix the atmospheric pollution that you've created, we figure that in December 2009 at Copenhagen you'll reach no decision. Well, no surprise there. You global political leaders are as full of hot air as the climate that you've decided to set for the world. So in December 2009 you'll put off taking any action, as several governments have recently said that they will, not mentioning any specific country. Well, okay then, Australia. And you'll defer further talks, oh my God, how dense are you, until Kyoto in 2012. So by then the world will be up from today's levels by, give or take, another 9 parts per million. Now deducting the bits that my friends, the claimants, will have sequestered, we're now starting the global action lawsuit at $390 billion. Another thing, since we started this negotiation, is that Barack Obama has now had the EPA in the US determine that CO2 is in fact a pollutant and risk to public health. Okay, so this claim will now also be listed in The Hague Human Rights Commission for crimes against humanity. Now you can add a few billion to that. So this is what the guys have agreed to. Oh, and they tell me they don't give a flying... Never mind. If you have a recession on, by the way. Mother Nature on a conference call the other day suggested to the collective that she will not be waiting either. And she didn't appreciate the curt letter she received recently from all global leaders, the leaked government letter. So for the nuts and bolts, well, we have your nuts, so fess up. We'll have your global action by day's end and your payment of $390 billion via the Greenhouse Neutral Foundation's PayPal account or your toast. As Mother Nature's super salesman in the book put it last year, climate change is like a good vindaloo curry. The longer you leave it, the hotter it gets.
Zero greenhouse emissions. Find out why this best-selling book on climate change by author Bob Williamson, founder and chair of the Greenhouse Neutral Foundation, is so highly controversial. It's the information they don't want you to know about. Get your copy at www.greenhouseneutralfoundation.org.